and welcome to Diverse Views, where we engage in thought-provoking conversations about contemporary issues. And today, we are going to tackle the topic about same-sex marriage.
And joining us today are Miss Ange and Miss Giselle, hearing their perspective about same-sex marriage to be implemented in the Philippines.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure to be here.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So let's dive right in. Miss Ange, you're a vocal supporter of same-sex marriage. Can you share your perspectives and why you believe it is important?
So, absolutely, love is love, and everyone deserves the right to marry a person they love. Regardless of gender, denying same-sex couples the right to marry is a form of discrimination, and legalizing same-sex marriage is crucial for achieving equality and recognition.
Thank you, Miss Ange. And how about you, Miss J? I know you are a traditional perspective about marriage. So what do you say about?
Of course, I fully support LGBTQ rights and equality, but I disagree because I believe that changing the definition of marriage could have broader societal implications. Marriage has been traditionally understood as a union between a man and a woman. On altering this definition, we raise questions about the fundamental nature of marriage and family. Thank you.
Interesting perspectives from both of you. Ms. Ange, how do you respond to Ms. J's concerns?
I understand where Miss J is coming from, but I believe the society involves and so do our institution. Redefining marriage to include same-sex couples doesn't diminish the institution. It simply reflects the diversity of love and relationship in modern world.
Okay, let's change gears for some moment. And Miss Ange, can you share your perspective because you're an advocate about same-sex marriage, right? Yes.
Certainly, I have friends and family members who are part of LGBTQ plus community, and seeing their struggles for acceptance and equal rights has deeply influenced my perspective. Love should be celebrated and supported in all its forms, especially in my community, and it should be valued and accepted in the world and beyond.
Wow, so thank you for sharing, Ms. Ange. Now, Ms. J, how about you? Have you had any experience that influenced your opinions on this topic?
Well, I haven't had direct personal experience with same-sex marriage relationship either. I came from a background where traditional values are highly valued. However, I've also seen the importance of empathy and understanding in navigating complex social issues, and I'm open to engage the conversations that challenge my belief.
So thank you for perspectives, Miss Ange and Miss Giselle, and it's very commendable. And before we conclude, what can you add up about this topic?
I just want to emphasize the importance of empathy and respect in these discussions. We may have different opinion and ultimately we're all striving for more inclusive and equal society.
Absolutely, Ms. Ange. It's essential to lessen each person's perspective and find common ground, even we don't always agree, but we must take circumstances and consequences. Dialogue is a key to process.
Well said, and with that, we'll wrap up tonight's episode of Diverse View. We hope this conversation has provided insight into the complexities surrounding same-sex marriage.
So listen up to our next episode, guys, and we'll show different perspectives of these different topics.
Same-sex marriage may actually known in different countries, and there are 37 countries who already legalized same-sex marriage, but here in our country, which is the Philippines, there's no law to legalize same-sex marriage, so it wouldn't be accurate to say that our country has agreed to it in a legal sense. So even if there are individuals, organizations, and some lawmakers in the Philippines who support the legalization of same-sex marriage, it has not been universally accepted or implemented as law, and the issue of legalizing same-sex marriage in the Philippines remains a topic of debate and discussion. However, public opinion and legislative attitudes can evolve over time, so it's worth keeping an eye on any developments or changes in the future.
Thank you, Miss Ange and Miss J, for having us here today in our show.
So once again, I am Miss Vine together with
Miss Fat.
and thank you for watching.